Part 5, having a read through it says open the GIMP and create 200 ppi and those dimensions. So we need to do that. Then we need to do some open as layers. We need to scale each layer. Don't crop any of them. Use layer mask to create a blended image that looks similar to the one below and save it as that. Alright. So let's do that. I'm going to open a new image, and the size of that was 728 by 210. 728 by 210. I need to open the advanced options and make this 200 pixels per inch. And I can fill it with the background color, it's all good, or I can fill it with white, doesn't really matter, same thing. And there they are. I then need to open as layers those three images. So one of the things I can do, and it's important to notice, is I can go open as layers. I can select all three using the shift key and then hit open, and it will open all three of them simultaneously. I need to then scale each layer to 250 pixels high. Don't crop any of the images. Okay, so I need to go in here, I need to make sure I'm on this one, and I go layer, scale layer to 250 pixels high, keeping the chain together, and go scale. I can hide that one, click on this one, go layer, scale layer, make that 250, making sure the chain's right, and go scale, hide that one, click on this layer, go layer, scale layer, not scale image. Alright, if you scale the image, the whole thing's going to go wrong, and go scale. So I need to create a blended image that looks similar to that, okay, using layer mask, but I want the piece of wood on the left hand side, the four-wheel drive in the middle, and the windmill on the right. So I'm going to move them around. So using the move tool, making sure I got move the active layer. Right at the moment I'm on the bottom layer. I can move the piece of wood so that it's over there. I'm now on the windmill layer. I'll move the windmill over there, and I'm now on the four-wheel drive layer. I'll put the four-wheel drive about there. I need to add layer masks to each of these, make it each of them white. And now I need to do some blending using the blending tool, and I need to make it look like that image. Alright, so it looks like a bit of a linear blend here between those two. So if I click on this one, go to my blend tool, linear, change it to black to white, and I drag, make sure I'm in the layer mask, and click go this way. It's the wrong way, so I go this way, and I get my blend like that. Choose that one and blend it like this. maybe a bit more. It's not looking good in that top corner. I'll try it on a bit of an angle. New. Almost too much there. One of the things I could try is to actually change the order of the images. Put that one up there and try the blending this way. I can also try a radial blur. Nope, wrong way around. Do it that way. This one's a bit of trial and error, isn't it? At the moment, it's lots of errors. Maybe we'll go back to a linear one. Maybe I'll put this back here. And I will do that. No. Don't like that where they don't meet up at the top. I can always move this layer down a little bit, I guess. Not that, the whole layer. Move that whole layer down and use this tool, a bit like that. Too far. Change to the move tool rather than draw on that layer. And now that lines up the top, so it's a matter of doing the right sort of blends and moving things around so that they match. So does that look a little bit like that? Yes, it does. So we're going to save that as blended banner. File, save as. Go to my desktop. That's that. I'm going to save it as blended banner.xcf, and I need to save that in an appropriate format. Is it necessary to save it as a PNG? It does have some transitions in there. It's probably best to. So I'm going to export that, not as a JPEG this time, but as a PNG. And make sure they both say PNG here. And hit export. And do all that. And it should be finished. that one was a bit fiddly because I was being pedantic about making sure they matched up here. But again, it's about the skills rather than the artistic value.